Namaste. Ali here at Saravara Yoga in the Kawartha Lakes in Ontario, Canada. And I'm going to guide you through a short yoga flow today. A little bit of arms, shoulders, and some hips. So you might like to use a block today. If you have a block, you can go and grab that, pause the video, and then come back and we'll meet in Sukhasana. So Sukhasana, Sukha is sweet or easy, and asana is pose. So coming into a comfortable seated position, and that doesn't have to look like a cross-legged position. You can extend one or both legs, and you can also prop yourself up on a pillow or a bolster or a block for comfort. And then when you're ready, please close the eyes or soften the gaze and begin to bring awareness to the breath. Softening the jaw, parting the teeth, and drawing the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Lengthening the inhale deep down into the lower abdomen. You can begin to extend the inhalation and begin to really smooth out the breath. Exhaling, sort of relaxing outwards, shoulders softening down. Deep breaths down into the belly. Noticing sounds. Noticing sensations. With each inhale, imagine the spine is lengthening up towards the sky. You might imagine a strand of thread gently pulling the crown of the head skyward. On the inhale, imagine that you're breathing in through the crown of the head from 2 feet above you. And on the exhale, imagine the breath sending all the way down the length of the spine, the central channel of the spine, and down out into the earth. Right, inhaling through the crown of the head. Exhaling, feeling energy moving downward, apana pranavayu, downward into the earth below, 2 feet below you. 3 more breaths like that, in through the nose. Exhaling, energy moving down and out. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more deepest breath yet today. Exhaling, feeling grounded, connected, feeling the density beneath you. Beautiful, and then gently fluttering the eyes open, taking a soft gaze and drawing right hand down towards the earth beside you, beside the right hip, and then inhaling left arm up to the sky. On the exhale, coming over into lateral stretch, and then inhaling to reach the arm back up towards the sky and out towards the left. Exhaling into lateral stretch. Inhaling, rising up. Following the breath. Welcoming sensations. And the next time that you exhale into lateral stretch, on the inhale, turning the heart, spiraling the heart up to the sky, reaching the left arm back out behind you, a comfortable position, and then exhaling to bow down towards the right knee, and the fingertips might touch the earth here, and then inhaling, opening back up. Feeling a stretch through the pectorals, through the whole chest, the arm, exhaling down, feeling the stretch in the lats and the rib cage. And the next time that you exhale down, sweeping fingertips across the earth towards the left, and then spiraling the shoulder up and back. Exhaling, rotating the arm down, sweeping across. Inhaling, opening back up. Moving round and round. Awakening the whole left side body, left side arm, shoulder joint. And as you breathe deeply, you might imagine that you're breathing into this left shoulder joint and then reversing the direction. Following your own rhythm, your own breathing speed, but taking nice, deep, comfortable breaths for your own lung capacity. And the next time that you reach up and back, pausing here and just circling from the shoulder joint, isolating the shoulder joint. Deep breaths into this ball and socket joint, stimulating circulation, synovial fluid, reversing the direction. One more deep breath. Drawing left arm down and pausing here, closing through the eyes. Noticing any difference from the left arm to the right arm as sensation flows through the shoulders, chest, arms. It feels different from left to right. And then grounding the left hand down, inhaling, right arm reaches up and over, exhale into lateral stretch. And then inhaling to rise back up, exhaling, lateral stretch. Following the breath here, you might close through the eyes and imagine that you're breathing oxygen, breathing prana into the right side arm and shoulder joint. On the inhale, rising up. On the exhale, lateral stretch. On the next inhale, spiraling the heart open, reaching the right arm back, out behind you, and then exhaling, folding forward, touching down towards the earth if you can, and then inhaling to open back up. So this is a very exploratory movement, exploring the sensations in the body, staying true to whatever range of mobility is like medicine for your body, your own range of mobility. And the next time that you exhale, folding forward and down, sweeping fingertips across the earth, inhaling to spiral the heart back up and open, and exhaling down. Just a few breaths here. Circling round and round. You might close through the eyes, reversing the direction. Feeling each sensation, breathing into the right shoulder joint. And the next time that you rise up, pausing here, circling the arm. Closing through the eyes, taking a deep breath or two here into the right shoulder joint, reversing direction. And then drawing the arm down, pausing here, finding your center, lengthening through the spine, and just taking a moment, an awareness pause, to notice the difference from right arm to left arm. And you might imagine that you're breathing down into the nerve endings in the fingertips and the palms, breathing all the way down the lengths of the arms through all of the nadis, all of the meridians. Within the horizontal axis of the body, the arms, breathing into Anahata chakra, the heart center, and then just fluttering the eyes open, taking hands onto the knees, begin to circle the upper body round and round. So you're circling, like you're circling from the rib cage here. And again, allowing it to get intuitive. You might exaggerate the movement into the shoulders a little bit. Maybe the neck joins in. What feels good for the body, and then reversing the direction. Deep breaths, inhaling forward, exhaling back and around. Inhaling forward, exhaling back and around. Just allowing yourself to be in the sensations of the body. Noticing any particular movements or stretches that feel really good in the body, really pleasurable. And then coming all the way back, finding your center. We'll transition over onto hands and knees in table position. We're coming over to hands and knees. Take a moment to find a safe position with the knees directly beneath the hips and then hands directly beneath the shoulders. And then from here, moving nice and slow, mindfully, inhaling, drawing the tailbone up, looking forward into cow stretch, belly draws down, extending the spine, and then exhaling, tucking the chin, tucking the tailbone under, cat stretch, and then begin to flow with the breath here, inhaling, cow stretch, exhaling, cat, and you might close the eyes and notice all of the sensations along the length of the spine. You might imagine that you're breathing up and down the length of Sukhasana nadi, the central nadi, the central channel, the spinal column. And then coming to neutral position, pointing the toes, drawing the hips back towards the heels, and then the arms come out just a little bit farther, child's pose, as you draw the forehead down towards the earth. On the inhale, rounding up through cat stretch, and then undulating through the spine, a wave-like motion through the spine, coming all the way forward into cobra, shoulders back down away from the ears, and then exhaling. Hips draw back towards the heels, child's pose. Inhaling to round up through cat stretch. And then from the tailbone, wave-like undulation through the spine. And just notice how this feels. If it doesn't feel like medicine for your body, coming back to cat and cow. The glutes and the core stay active. A gentle activation. Fingertips gripping, shoulder blades drawing down the back. Cervical spine is long. And the next time that you come all the way up into Cobra Stretch, pausing here, tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up and back, downward dog. And let the head and neck empty out here. Pedal the feet gently from side to side. Notice the palms, the fingertips are gripping, the knuckles gently grounding, the elbows magnetizing towards each other, and shoulders drawing down the back. Nice and long in the spine, and the core is active in downward dog. You might shake the head yes or no. Taking 2 or 3 deep breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, exhaling. And this last one, you might stick out the tongue for lion's breath, in through the nose. Exhaling. And grounding the left foot down, inhaling right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. You can also draw the knees down and move through table, or stepping the right foot forward, coming to lunge position. Grounding through the left hand onto the earth, or you can take your block and place it beneath the left hand. And then the back knee can come down if you like, or you can keep the back leg super active and strong. Inhaling to reach the right arm forward and exhaling to circle it back around. Moving with the breath here. Inhaling, reaching the arm forward. Exhaling, back and around. The front knee is directly above the front ankle, reversing the direction. And the next time that you reach the arm down towards the earth on the inhale, reaching the arm all the way up, opening through the chest, and then exhaling to lower the right arm down. Inhaling once again, reaching up, finding that nice stretch through the chest, exhaling down. And you can stay with this exploration if you like. Or if you're feeling excited about challenging yourself today, coming into standing splits. So grounding through the right foot, and you might step that back left foot a little farther forward. Hands come out in front, fingertips touch the earth, squaring the hips, begin to lift the back left leg off of the ground, and then slowly, very mindfully, letting the head become heavy, emptying out the shoulders, squaring the hips. On the inhale, you might lift the chest a little bit. Exhaling, gently folding forward. Inhaling. And exhaling, folding forward. One more time, inhaling to lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward, pausing here. Deep breaths through the nose, squaring through the hips. Left leg lifting as high as you can comfortably get it. One more deep breath. And then on the exhale, as slowly as possible, lowering the back left toes down to the earth, grounding through the hands, and stepping the right foot back. You can move into plank or table position, and then sending the hips up and back, downward dog. Take a moment to empty out the head and neck. Pedal the feet. 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose. Exhaling. Lion's breath maybe. Grounding the hands, inhale left leg up. 3-legged dog, or you can bring the knees down and step that left foot forward. We'll take a big step with the left foot coming forward into lunge position. Again, you can bring the back knee down if you like. If you have sensitive knees, you can take a blanket or pillow beneath your knee. Or you can keep that back leg super active and strong. The back of the knee pressing up to the sky, the heel lifting as high as you can, and then either using a block beneath the right hand or right hand comes down to the earth. On the inhale, reaching the left arm up and open, and then circling slowly round and round. Inhaling to reach forward, exhaling, circling back. In the high lunge, the glutes are active. The pelvic stabilizers are active. You might imagine the hips are in a vice grip, gently squeezing towards each other. Hugging the midline with the glutes, the glute medius muscles, reversing the direction of the arm circles. Front knee directly above the front ankle. And then reaching left arm down on the inhale, opening up, peeling the chest open towards the sky. Exhaling to lower. Inhaling to peel the arm up and open. Exhaling to lower the hand, and then one more time, big deep breath. Opening the chest, exhaling the arm down. And again, you might stay in this inquiry and lunge position with the arm, or grounding through the front foot, spread the toes nice and wide. You might take a little step forward with the back toes, and then fingertips come out in front, very slowly, lifting the back leg, square the hips here. Begin to breathe deeply into the back of the leg. If there's any discomfort or pressure in the head or the eyes, be sure to come out of your standing splits. And then on the inhale, you might lift and lengthen through the chest. Exhaling to relax the head and neck down, lifting the leg perhaps a little higher. Inhaling. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale. Exhale, fold, and pause here. Deep breaths into the back of the leg. And then very slowly bending the front knee as slowly, as mindfully as possible, stepping those back toes down. And then hands frame the front foot. You can either step back to table or plank. And then downward dog. Relax the head. Lengthen the neck. Paddle the feet. Ground through the palms. Deep breaths. Either drawing knees down to table or inhaling right leg up to the sky. And then we're going to draw the right knee forward from table or plank. Knee comes across to the right thumb and foot comes across to the left side, sinking the hips down into pigeon stretch. So if there's anything going on the hips, the ankles, the knees, this can be a compromising pose for the body. So options are to come onto the back of the body, lay on the back and bring the knee into the chest. Or you can bring the right hip over to the right side, bend the back knee, and come into a pinwheel position. Hands come on either side of the right knee. So pinwheel, you can do pigeon on the back of the body, or you can stay in a more traditional Kapotasana, Ekapada Kapotasana, one-legged pigeon pose. And then on the inhale, lifting the gaze up to the sky. On the exhale, the fingers tent, and the crown of the head draws down towards the earth. And then, like a surfer duck diving, inhaling to rise back up. So the exhale, crown of the head dives down. Let the shoulders join in a little bit. Inhaling to undulate through the spine, crown of the head rising back up. So it's almost like a wave-like pattern. The hips are gently squaring. And again, the glutes are a little bit active here to support the pelvis. Using the pelvic stabilizers. Just a gentle engagement. Exhaling, diving down. Inhaling, rounding up. And the next time that you come all the way up, pausing here, you can stay in proud pigeon, or you can bring the forearms gently down to the earth. And you might take the center of the forehead, the mind's eye, to the knuckles of the thumbs, relaxing the jaw. Deep, deep breaths down into the belly, the low abdomen. Expanding the belly in all directions like a balloon. Relaxing outwards on the out-breath. One more deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And slowly rising up, Hands onto the earth, nice and firm, grip through the fingertips, tuck the back toe, and very gently as you press into the hands, begin to gently lift that right thigh off of the ground and step it back, downward dog or table. If you're in table, circling the hips. If you're in down dog, pedaling the feet, and just noticing any difference from right side to left side. A deep breath here. Transitioning to the other side. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale to plank or table, drawing the left knee forward towards the left thumb. The foot comes across to the right, and then see if you can point both pointy hip bones forward as you settle the pelvis and the back leg down. And then if this, again, is compromising for the body in any way, listen to your body. Maybe come onto the back of the body in a supine pigeon pose, or you can roll to the left outer hip and draw the right knee forward, pinwheel. And then on the inhale, gaze comes up towards the sky. On the exhale, diving down like you're diving beneath a wave, duck diving beneath a wave like a dolphin or a surfer, and then inhaling, rising up. A wave-like undulation through the spine. This movement is for Shavasana chakra. Welcoming the element of water. Some people call this dolphin pratipana. And the next time that you rise up, staying perhaps in your proud pigeon position, or you might walk the hands down into prayer position. You might even draw the mind's eye towards the back of the thumbs. You can even do a gentle massage, gently bending the thumbs and drawing little circles in the center of the forehead, the mind's eye center, Agnya chakra. Deep breaths here, relaxing the jaw. You might draw the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Imagine you're sending the breath all the way down into the left hip and glute, piriformis muscle, where the stretch is present. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then slowly rising up. Hands frame the front foot, and we'll come over onto the outside of the left hip, bend the right knee, and bring the feet out in front. Coming down into final relaxation. So you might have a bolster or a body pillow that you'd like to put beneath the knees, or you might keep the knees bent, the feet nice and wide, and the knees come together, or coming into a traditional Shavasana, extending the legs, bringing arms out to the sides, and then closing through the eyes. Take a moment to adjust the shoulders, the pelvis into a comfortable position, and then the arms and the legs at ease. You can lift the head and gently place it back down. You notice if the level of the forehead is slightly above the level of the chin. So we don't want to have the neck sort of cranking back like this. And it's a nice long back of the neck, the cervical spine nice and long, keeping that natural curve. And then just feeling the weight of the head on the earth. Breathing deep down into the belly. Completely relaxing the face, releasing any expression that might be lingering here in the face. Relaxing the eyes and the muscles behind the eyes. Relaxing the shoulder blades down towards the earth. Just sort of surrendering to the gentle pull of gravity. Feeling the hands from the inside out. Feeling sensations in the soles of the feet. Once again, just imagining that you're breathing in through the crown of the head from 2 feet above you. Exhaling all the way down the length of the spine, down and out through the legs and out the soles of the feet. Inhaling through the crown. Exhaling all the way down and out the soles of the feet. And staying here in your resting position for as long as you need to. I like to suggest at least 8 to 15 minutes in Shavasana. Just noticing sounds, relaxing into the body, breathing itself. Namaste.